All right, so now we're doing 2.4. That's where we at. 2.4. All right, rules. Normally, they tell you the derivative of a constant is 0. Am I right? Yeah, so that means if we derive this one, the first one here, this implies that the derivative of that one equals to 0. We're good. That one is 0, am I right? And then the next one here, you already know it's going to be 5.2. We together? All right. This one, we're just walking, taking a stroll in the park. A pi is a number. It's a constant. So if we do f prime x from here, the answer should be 0. And then the number 4, if we do g prime of x, we should get 7 over 2 x minus 3. Can you see that? Yeah, this is grade 12 stuff. All right, so, and then this one here, we need to derive with respect to t, f prime t, and then we know that one, it has to be 6t squared, and then minus the 6t, and then minus the 4, correct? Let's go to number 6. Number 6, f prime t, it's gonna be, we've got 5 times 1.4. Well, you can use calculator or you can do it manually in your head. I can simply say the 5 will times the 1, which is 5. The 5 will times the 2, which gives me like 20. So these 2 will be added, so I'm getting 7. Am I correct? watch 1 point that, what were we getting? Yeah, 20, and then times by the 5. You see, and you're like, what did you do there? Yeah, and then t to the 4, and then minus is gonna be 5, that one. 2.5 times 2 is that one. That will be the answer. All right, then we move to g prime of x. We're warming up. These are the things that you know. Now, hold on. You have a choice here. I haven't introduced the product rule, but you can multiply this into the brackets. Even that one you can multiply, do the FOIL method. Am I correct? And then it will be just like what we've been doing. But let's do the product rule. So the product rule, I'm gonna use the box. I'll say this one here, the green box is going to multiply the yellow box. Can you see that? All right, so what we say, we normally say stop the first. So I'm gonna stop the first, which is x squared, and then derive, multiply by the derivative of the second, which is gonna be minus 2, correct? Then we say plus, stop the second. So I'm going to write the second first myself so that it's easy for you to deal with this one. Then derive the first. The first will be 2x. Well, I'm just going to put it in front here as 2x there. And then if normally they don't ask you to simplify because the derivative becomes like crazy stuff. They just want it like this and then you are done. But we can simplify. Remember, you don't have to simplify. Once you derive, you're done. That's it. This one is basically minus 2x squared and then plus the 2x and then minus the 4x squared. And then do we have like terms there? Yes, we do have like terms. Can you see that? That means we're gonna have negative 6x squared and then plus the 2x. I'm doing that just to also do this, somebody will say, what if I multiply into the brackets? Fine, no problem. Let's see what would have happened. You would have had g of x equals to, if you do distribution, you're having x squared minus 2x to the third power, and then g prime of x, you derive now, you're going to have 2x and then minus the 6x squared. Well, you can rearrange that to look exactly like that. Can you see that? It looks like the red one was a short one, isn't it, to deal with? All right, fine. So now let's deal with this one here, the number 8. All right, with number 8, in my case, the yellow box is the first equation, and then the green is the second. So we're using product rule. It's not even power. So I've got h prime of u. We're deriving with respect to u. Stop the first. That's what you like to do it, you guys. 3u minus 1. Derive the second one. It's just going to be 1. Then plus. Okay, instead of saying stop the second, I'll say derive the first, which is just the 3, and then we keep the second as u plus the 2. Can you see that? And then we can simplify that. Let's keep on simplifying for now. So we got 3u minus 1, and then plus 3u, and then plus the 6, and then we can add there. I said, okay, I've got 6u. It looks like plus the 5, correct? Yeah, I don't have to foil the thing because we know how to do the